I can also create designs with the Shapes tools. Select File New and work through the wizard selecting New Graphic and then Finish. The Shapes tools are located on the left-hand side of the screen, and if I click and hold on the shape tool that is visible, I'll see the rest of the shape tools. By selecting a shape tool, I just click and drag on the screen to draw my shape. Create Shapes gives you a painted fill with a stitched outline. There are some keys that can be used to create the type of shape you wish to create. I can hold down the Control key and diagonal guidelines appear every 22.5 degrees on the X and Y axis. By clicking and dragging and releasing my mouse before I release the Control key, I get a perfect shape. This also will create a square with the rectangle tool and even shapes with the other drawing tools. Remember to always release the Control key first and then the mouse. By holding the Alt key down, I can draw a shape and I have horizontal and vertical guidelines. I can release the mouse and then release the Alt key. The Shift key will let me draw a shape from center out. I can use keys in combinations as well. By holding the Control and the Shift key, I'll draw a perfect circle from center out. Again, I want to release my mouse before releasing the keys. Now you'll see different options in tool options when you have different tools selected. When I select a different tool, tool options may populate with different options. I can click and drag to draw the default shape, or when I select the tool, I can change the start angle or the stop angle, and I can draw a different shape. You'll have different options appear in tool options based on what item you have selected. If I select a rectangle, you can see that I can alter the roundness. I can draw a rectangle, or if I hold the Control key down, I can draw a square. I can also change the roundness percentage, and when I drag the rectangle, I'll have rounded corners instead of sharp corners. With the Create Trapezoid Parallelogram, I can draw both trapezoids and parallelograms. The trapezoid is the default tool, and I can click and drag and draw a trapezoid. I can also select a trapezoid and change the slant angle and then draw a new shape. If I uncheck trapezoid, the software will draw a parallelogram. Again, I can select the trapezoid and change the slant angle and draw a different type of parallelogram. When I choose Create Polygon, by default, I have a hexagon that will be drawn. But I can also change the number of sides and create other shapes such as a pentagon, or I can create a triangle. You can also change the slant angle of your shape as well and create a different type of triangle. With the star shape, I can create stars, and I can choose the number of rays as well as the start angle. Ray size will determine how far the star is indented. If I want to choose only 5 rays, I can press enter and my selected star is updated. I can also move a shape while drawing it. I'm going to select a shape and then draw with a click and drag. If I right-click while also holding down the left click, I can move the shape into a new position. I'll release both to place the object at the new location.